Sometimes the market gives you profit so easily that you feel like, wow, it's so easy and I'm a genius. But the next day could be absolutely another way. And I've been through this dozens of times, guys. That is why I learned to trade without euphoria. And today I will open a few deals and tell you how to maintain adequacy even when everything is going perfectly. We will analyze why it's really important not to relax after successful trades and how to keep a stable result in the long distance. Before I start trading, you need to configure your account. Just repeat my settings, they are already tested and are perfect for this strategy. I use the Heikin-Ashi type and the time frame is strictly 1 minute. This is vital, guys. Then you need to turn on the indicators and I will need Bollinger Bands and CCI. And now it's necessary to adjust the settings. With indicator Bollinger Bands, period will make 22, deviation 1.5. And this way I will expand the area of the indicator and a bit later I will tell you why. At CCI, I have to reduce the period to 12 and this will allow you to see the correct state of the market. And now the settings are done, so we can start this session and I plan to open 3 or 4 trades and get good results. So watch the video really carefully and I will explain everything in detail. If you want to see the market as it is seen by experienced traders, just check out my Telegram. There I post my daily reports, key areas and thoughts that help to simplify the analysis. To get to the club, go through the link in the description, follow and write me a message. Found the first suitable situation, so let's break it down and open a trade. The trading time is 1 minute and I will start with the amount of $100 and I want to open a trade on price reduction. So let's do it. So tell me, are you ready? Then watch carefully. And there was a rising trend in the market, the price went up and out of the Bollinger Band. Then the price started to fall and the price chart returned to the indicator zone. And as soon as the price crosses the upper limit of the indicator is the main trigger. After it, you can check the second indicator. With the CCI indicator, it's really even easier, guys. The indicator line was above the level 100, so the uptrend should have ended soon. And as soon as it finished, the price started to go down and along with it, the indicator line. And as soon as it crosses level 100 is the second trigger, guys. Thus, both indicators point at a decrease in price, and so the market has indeed started a downward trend. I really said you that the strategy is as simple as possible. Just a little practice and you will quickly learn how to use it in your work. And if you keep on watching the video next, you will learn some basic rules of working with this strategy. Do not miss them. The price went down and I got my profit, guys. So now my capital is $7,980. Good result, but there are a couple of more trades ahead and I'm still looking for the following situation. I intend to make a profit with this situation, so let's open a trade. Raise the amount of the trade to $200 and my forecast the price will increase. So it's right time to open a trade. And let's repeat it again. In the market, there was a downward trend. The price chart went beyond the indicator Bollinger Band. The price has reached its minimum and started to rise. And as soon as it crossed the lower limit of the indicator, the situation is almost formed. Here I paid attention to the CCI. The indicator line was below -100, which meant a trend reversal. The price began to rise and the indicator line again crossed the -100 level. And as you already understand, it's important that both indicators point to the same trend and only then can you open a trade generally. It's also important that the price chart goes beyond the Bollinger Bands, then the price turns around and again crosses the indicator line. To work with this strategy, I really do not recommend to take currency pairs in which the trend changes very often. They're not stable and in them it's really difficult to make profit. Currency pairs with medium market volatility are best suited to work in here, when the trend changes steadily but not too often. And for now, I've told you about the basic but important rules of work. Follow them and you will definitely succeed, guys. Well, I have another profitable trade and this is already the second in a row, guys. So I have $8,164 in my account. Excellent, but there are a couple of more trades ahead, so continue working. The amount of the trade is already $300 and this time I will also open a trade to reduce the price. Press the red button to do it. As you can see, I was already dealing with similar situation in the first trade. Everything points to the beginning of a downward trend and it's a safe situation and I think it will be profitable. I also want to give you advice. Always set precise tasks for yourself at the session or a trade week. This should be simple enough and realistic. In your work, you must follow a certain goal, guys. Achieving these goals is not only a certain result, but also motivation for you to keep on working. And trading is not a job just in between. It needs to be given at least an hour a day if you really want to learn how to work efficiently and correctly. So for now, we just wait until the trade is finished. I really wonder what the result will be like. And here's the account already, $8,440. And this is a great result for 3 open trades, guys. If you see that the strategy really works, just try it out. What's for me? Let me find another situation and open the last trade. I have no doubt that I made the right choice and opened a trade to raise the price. I think the uptrend will be strong enough and the price will continue to rise. I really tried to show you in detail and tell how the strategy works. Now you need to practice, learn how to use it, and then you can work effectively. So what do you think? What will be the total capital of the trade? Let me see that. And yes, guys, so now my account has $8,890. The session is over and I'm back with profit. But the most important thing is the confidence with which I entered into the deal. It comes only through practice, friends. Do not expect everything to work out just like that all at once. The first steps are always mistakes, but it's mistakes that make you a trader. Review the video and find a moment where you would do otherwise. Compare with my decision, and that is a training. And of course, write in the comments what conclusions you personally made.